can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat.
So Kay brought me, she's sitting right here, the Oreo Coke Zero. So we're gonna do a little taste test. If I can get some of that off. Okay, do you pick up the cookie in it? No, I don't. Yeah, it has like kind of like a chocolatey like undertones. I don't hate it. Like 7.5 out of 10. What's up, guys? Okay, now I have some time to like tell you guys my like post show thoughts and I'm gonna like work through it. Not like work through it, like I'm good. So I didn't go balls to the wall post show, but my body still like reacted. So I like talked about it a little bit, but I didn't binge. Like I stopped myself like when I was done with things, but like there was like the final bite of like I was like trying the cookies. Like I had one bite of literally each cookie that we got. And the final bite like sent me over the edge and like sent my body into a histamine reaction. And like I was in shock. So like it like sent my body to the point where on Sunday I was like physically like shaking so bad that like my whole body was vibrating. And like Tommy was just like holding me, like trying to like get my body to calm down. Uh, my heart rate like stayed above 100 all day. Like had like very little caffeine. Like I had like a coffee because I did want to get like more of like a basic bitch coffee before I got like right back on plan. Didn't like take my Adderall, like didn't like nothing. So I finally feel like a little bit better today, like almost back to normal. Like I still feel like puffy. Tommy hit the scale, so I can't jump on it until Wednesday. Thursday I took him with Lacey again. Um, but yeah, so like I definitely see like feel puffy, like I can see some water retention. I know that's normal. Lacey said it's normal. We talked today, but yeah, it's still kind of like that part sucks, but it's just part of post show, right? Like enjoying yourself, like it's okay. Celebrate, get back on plan. It's the biggest thing. Um, so how did I think show day went? Um, I fucking love the sport. Like I knew it before. I know it even more now. Like I loved show day. Like absolutely loved it. I loved being on stage. Like if I had to pick my favorite part of show day, obviously like I loved like being clammed up and like seeing that and like seeing all of my hard work come together and like having my people there for me. Like it was super cool like to have that support and like I felt so loved. But I loved being on stage. Like I felt so confident and so good about my posing. Like I didn't shake. I felt good. Did I do the wrong posing routine for my individuals for pre-judging? Yes, I did. But I got to do my actual routine at finals, which you won't usually get to do. But because the show moved really, really fast and it was a smaller show, we did get to do that. Um, yeah, it lit like a whole other fire in me. But it was just, I don't know, it was fun. Like most of the girls, except for one, because there's always one, were super nice. This other one, I don't know what crawled up her ass, but like she was just rude. And like I tried to compliment her and she's like, I don't know. I don't know if that like something like her coach told her to, I don't know. But everyone else was just super nice and yeah, I'm so excited to like do it all over again. Um I obviously, like, I want to do it better. I want to continue to improve. Like, I want to be the best that I can be in this sport. Um, am I technically nationally qualified now? Yes. Do I want to compete nationally yet? No, not at all. I don't give a fuck. Like, what anybody says, like, oh, just go, like, get the nationals experience. No, I am not ready at all yet. And I didn't take first. Like, I win an overall. I don't want to go to nationals until I get to that point. Uh, it was a very small show, so there weren't a whole lot of people to compare to. And I know, like, my glutes they're sad right now. I need to build the fuck out of them. So we're going to build my glutes over the next 8 weeks, like keep my legs up, like push for some growth there. Upper body is going to maintain. We're going to push for a little bit more leanness in my legs. So we see a little bit more glute ham tie-in. Conditioning like wasn't an issue, but we're going to come in like even better next time. But man, like, I don't even know. Like, it was just an unreal and super cool experience. Um, if you were thinking about doing competition, like obviously there are different factors like to think about first. Like, can you budget for it? Like, are you in a spot where you can afford to?
Speed check reported ahead on Germanna Highway.
Yes, I do still have that up for that reason. Are you mentally in a spot where you have a good relationship with food? Are you in a spot where your relationships are stable, where you have a good support system? Like, how are your stress levels? Like, there are different factors, obviously. But if you are thinking about competing and you have all those things like in check, do it. You are either going to love it or hate it, right? And if you love it, that is so fucking cool. And if you hate it, you learned something about yourself and you made it through a prep. Like, if you can make it through and you can execute it, like, to the best of your ability, I've said it before, you can do anything. Like, it is truly one of the hardest things you can do mentally and physically. Like, when I was talking to one of my nutrition clients today, he's also another trainer at the gym, and we were talking about, like, the last 2 or 3 weeks of prep. And those are, like, the most crucial and the most taxing. Like, your mental state is not in a good spot. You are just in existence mode. Like, it is not in a good place. Like, but if you can push through that, like, when it gets to that tail end, when you know you are so close and you are, fighting and it hurts to hold your head up and your body just feels heavy, like every step, every movement you do, if you can push through and you still show up and you still hit your protocols, you still do your workout, you still do your cardio, you still hit your meals, like, you can truly do anything. All right. Like, there is so much more I could say, but like, I'm excited to continue working. I am excited to build and like to bring it even better this next show. Like, I am so excited to see what else I can do. I can't believe show day is already like come and gone. Obviously I want to do it like all over again, but I'll get to do it all over again in 8 weeks. Even better. Line up with different competitors, and it, it's just cool. Just really cool. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Like, would do again. Am doing again. Like, I'm just hyped for the next season too. Like, the next season is gonna be even better.
Speed check reported ahead on Germanna Highway.
Yeah, see? So I have this up. Because I fucking want to know where the cops are sitting. Like, I'm sorry. That's a whole nother rant. I know I used to be a cop, but like, I did not write tickets. They're stupid. Like, so stupid. Okay. I digress. Anyhow. Okay, so I'm working my way through cardio right now. Did not want to be here, but I have to tell you something that is so infuriating when you're in prep. So I have a calorie goal I have to hit based on the machine, not on my fitness tracker, right? The machine I use at Gold's when I do it post-workout goes a lot slower than the machine at any time when I do it here on a program. For example, I'm at 444 calories right now. Been on for 43 minutes. This, on the machine at Gold's, same intensity, would take me about an hour and 15 minutes. There's no consistency. And it makes me feel like I'm cheating in my prep.
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along like a shout or scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, 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 hey. I hear it calling for me. Calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it. Can you feel it?
It is almost 5 in the morning. Cardio. Will be honest, I was struggling yesterday. Hunger is just like all over the place. So it was a rough day. Like, all I could think about was food. So I'm going to tell me about it, and he was like, you need to just get back into your regular routine, your early morning, all of that. So I woke up, because I have been doing my cardio, like, post-lift, and, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of, like, went off. So, like, throughout the majority of prep, I was doing cardio at 3:30 in the morning, and like, then I shifted things. So now I'm making the effort to get up early again, which I did today, and I get to go do my routine, and we'll leave the house around like 7:15 or so, and yeah, back into the like rhythm of things. I start my new training program today with Lacey, so that'll be awesome. And yeah. Good morning, guys. It is, I don't know what today's date is. 23rd, Monday, September 23rd. And I'm on the way to go drop off Miss Daisy at Grandma's. And then I train clients from 9 to 6 today. It is a pretty packed day. I do get to do my workout at 1, which I start, like I said earlier. I start my new training plan today. So today is glutes and quads, which I'm like super hyped about because now we get to increase intensity again and work on the judges' feedback. Done like a car chat, I don't think in a little bit. We may have done one last week. I honestly can't remember. But just like last week, sorry, it's the ring because of Daisy. This last week has been hard. I talked about it a little bit this morning, but we'll go like kind of like more into this detail here. So I know why, right? Like I absolutely know why. But post show, after like having processed foods, like foods with sugars, and like more food than my body's used to, this past week, like especially this past weekend, my hunger levels were all over the freaking place, like so bad. And it honestly, it was a little bit of a struggle, like still is. Like yesterday, I talked about it earlier. Sorry for sounding like a broken record, but I was just like thinking about food all day, and it was hard. Like it was so hard, and like no matter how much water I drink, like how much volume I try to put into my meals with like veggies or like blending my protein with ice, like nothing touched it. I was talking to one of my friends, and she was like, "You feel like a bottomless pit down here." And I was like, "Yes." She's like, "It's normal," which I know, right? It's just like that post show phase that's hard. And it's even harder because I'm not done with prep yet. So I feel like I'm feeling, which is a hard mindset. And I'm not, I know that. Like I still completed my cardio, like I still hit my protocols, but just like that mindset makes me feel like I'm failing. And I've worked so hard for this. And I have put in literally so much time and money into this. Like, and it's not like even about the money. Like it's part of it, right? Like it would go somewhere else if it didn't go to bodybuilding. But if I quit now, right? Yeah, sure. Like I did the one show, but I know there's more to give. Like we can come in better, and I will be so disappointed in myself. I was watching a girl on TikTok, and for the life of me, I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. Uh, but she's in prep right now, and she was talking about the pep talk she gives herself before she goes into the gym. And that actually helped me to like reframe my mindset really like from yesterday to today. And the pep talk was, it was like, okay, sure. Like you could give up, you could quit, you could throw in the towel right now, but like, go ahead, pack your bags. Like you just wasted literally thousands of dollars. You've wasted everybody's time. You've wasted your time. Like just give up on yourself. Like, okay, but you have to be okay with that. And you have to be okay with letting not only other people down, but yourself down. At the end of the day, when you let yourself down, that's the hardest part. So that helped me to like work through that. But that being said, apart from the hunger, yesterday was like a very productive day, which I am very proud of. It was Sunday reset. I got meal prep done. I got laundry done. I got laundry folded and put away, not just washed and dried. That was something. I did the dishes. I got uh I got 3 meal plan updates done, a new nutrition plan for a new in-person nutrition training client, and I got a full training plan and starting plan done for a returning client who worked with me uh, back in 2021 to 2022, somewhere in there. And so I got all of those things done and like just felt really good. And I got my cardio done. Um, so it set me up for like just a better mindset going into today. And then like you guys saw earlier today, I did get up regular like 3:30, like 3 o'clock, 3:30 time and went done my 600 calories. So I got that done. And then, this is where like the vibes like were still kind of high. So I was like, okay, like I have enough money in my Starbucks app to go get Starbucks. And then when I went to check out, I thought I had already used my reward last week. I did not. So I got my drink for free. Yes, I did put a little bit of almond milk in it. Like, look, that's not going to kill me. And it is made perfectly. So, yeah. And it's fall now, which is my favorite season. And like, I know people might like think, let me backtrack words. So it's Monday, it's raining. And I know some people might be like, oh, it's so dreary. It's Monday. It's raining like the Garfield, like, oh, Mondays. But it's fall. My drink is bomb. I got it for free. I'm good. Like, and the like rainy fall vibes. I love it. Like, this is like Gilmore Girls Monday. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Gilmore Girls Monday. So now I get to see my mom for a few minutes before I go to work. And yeah, so, it's a good day. And, I can choose to stress about things, and I'm just not going to today. I'm not going to give myself permission to stress today. And today was hair wash day. So like my hair is feeling like super healthy and pretty and whatever. So like I'm happy about that too. Anyway, thank you for coming to my car talks. I am excited. We have 7 weeks until my next show. I reserved the hotel rooms this weekend. So those are reserved Tommy and I and for Mom. So that's set. We'll pay for them there. Like because I like doing that better just in case like something happens. Like I still have that time frame. They're not hard to like set anymore. And like truly apart from like show registration I won't do until 4 weeks out. That's just like a thing. So I have like 3 weeks until I have to do that. And I have my suit, I have my heels, I have my jewelry. I'm gonna order another like re-up of the base coat for Protein just to make sure I have it. I do have enough, I think, but we need to be darker. My legs absorbed it a lot better than my upper body. So like I think my legs will need like 3 coats and then the top coat and then my upper body, my hip, I need like 4 coats because it just like did not take well. Like you can see in the pictures, my legs are actually darker than my upper body. So, like apart from that, and then I have to book my makeup because I'm going to do my hair or have Kate do my hair. One of them. But Lacey wants it straight this time. I want it straight this time because the curls, like, I did not like how they looked at all. That was probably like the only thing that I would have changed about my today. I love my makeup, like my suit, I like my overall look, showed in general, but I just did not like my hair. So we'll straighten it this time. I need to find my straightener. It's somewhere, either in my car or at my mom's or under our seat. I don't know. It's somewhere. And I need to, like, see how that looks, just so I can, like, have an idea. Because, like, I can tell you the last time I straightened my hair out. Like, it was probably, like, a good year and a half ago. Yeah. I just in a good mood today. I'm not gonna let anything affect me. I know, like, good things are coming, new opportunities are coming in, and whatever stressors I may have will work out. They always do.
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along, I can shout and scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I hear it calling for me. Calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it. Can you feel it too? I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it. Can you feel it too?
Alright, so I just finished posing practice, doing my post-workout meal, and my meal 3. And then I'm gonna do some client work, shower, and then I'll do my last, like, training session for the day. So I'll show you what my next meal is after this.
Woke up with the sunrise, feeling so alive. Today's the day I'm
Good morning, guys. It is another rainy day in Virginia. No, I still have not cleaned out my car. Judge me if you want to. I don't care. It'll happen eventually. I just dropped off Daisy at mom's, and I'm heading to the gym to go train clients. Today is a half day for me. So I only have like 2 1-hour sessions and 1 30-minute session today. And then just a nutrition plan to write and a meal plan with update for one of my clients where she needs a little bit more flexibility. So I'm shifting that just to help her to adjust habits. And we'll take a little bit more of like a layering approach versus like full on into a meal plan. Because for me, it is very, very important that something works for my clients. But anyhow, it's been like one of those weeks where I'm like, it has been the longest week and it is only Wednesday. I very ready for the weekend and to be done with work today. Yeah, it's definitely one of those days. My mom's so funny, like just jumping around. called me last night, and obviously she sees me like almost every day because I drop off Daisy before I go to the gym and I pick her up from there. And she was like, "Are you sure you're okay?" She was like, "I'm worried about you." She was like, "You're so skinny now." She's like, "Can I order you a steak? Like, can you eat something?" And I'm like, "Mom, it's okay. Like, this is part of bodybuilding. Like, I need to get leaner. Uh, like, this is all part of it. I was 6.5 weeks and then we'll be eating more. I promise." Like, it was just, I don't know, it was funny. But I've tried to like explain to her like everything is okay, and like that's the way it's supposed to go. So anyhow, now I am turned on my back windshield wiper somehow. Oof. Should we? Okay. Now I'm gonna go train clients.
In the fire, she finds a light. Oh, one strong, she holds her light. No chains can hold her, she's breaking free. In her eyes, a world to see. She's the force, the untamed flame. In her soul, there's no one to take. She's the queen of her destiny, a woman of power, wild and free. Through the storms, she'll stand tall with grace.
Good morning, guys. Almost afternoon, but good morning. It is 11 o'clock. I'm finally heading to go drop Daisy off at my mom's house and then go in. I have a session at 12:30. I'm going to do my cardio after that session. And then I have a session at 4 and one at 5:30. So it's like a very light day. Honestly, unexpectedly very light. So this morning I woke up with a massive migraine. I did my check-ins with Lacey. I feel like you could see like I'm just like not happy in them, even though I feel like they look better the post-show check-in. I don't know. So I did my check-in with Lacey, see what she says. The migraine like wasn't going away, didn't matter what I took. So, and like I'm still kind of nauseous from it. So like just there and annoying enough to just be there. But I asked Kay, who was my first client, if she might be canceled, and she was okay with it. I was supposed to have another session today that was an hour long. However, that client's not going to be available for like the next 3 to 4 weeks due to some things, which I won't divulge. But yeah, hopefully they'll be back. And so like my morning ended up being lighter. So I got to kind of like ease into the day a little bit more, which like I needed. I need to shut off the lights and like let my head do whatever it's doing. And then I did a few check-ins, which was good. I got a meal plan update done. And then I got an email sent out to a potential new client with her onboarding form before we hop on a call, just to make sure I'm a good fit for her. Sent some messages back and forth with another incoming client. They'll start at the beginning of October, which was nice. But yeah, like what sucks about being a personal trainer is that we are commission based. So like I'm very grateful that I also do online coaching. Do I want to do it full time again? Honestly, I don't know. I would like to build my roster more. I just like really didn't have the brain capacity to do that during prep. I took on a few new clients, but like not a ton more. And I'm going to add on probably like 3 or 4 new clients before the end of prep, but then I'll fully open my roster back up. I just want to make sure that I can service everyone now and that they're taken care of before I like pour out my energy into anyone else. And then obviously I have like my in-person clients that I need to make sure they're taken care of too. But so when I don't train clients and I'm sick or on vacation, like I don't get paid. I am obviously commission based. And the thing that sucks, and I think this is where you lose a lot of really good personal trainers and revenue that gyms could bring in, is the pay is so low and the commission is so low. So like my personal training rate is a little bit higher than some others. And that's because of where my experience is. Like, I'll have been a personal trainer for almost 10 years come February, or for 10 years come February. It's like February 15th or something like that. And so my experience is a lot higher than somebody who just got their NASM certification and is just starting out. So I've been doing this a while. I've been online coaching since 2020. So almost 5 years. Started that in like right when COVID happened. So like I would say February, March of 2020. So I've been doing this a while. Even though my hourly rate or my like 45-minute, 30-minute rate is higher, my commission is capped at the maximum that I can get at the gym that I'm at. So I get 45% of what that rate is. So you might be paying the gym X amount of money to train with me, and it may seem like, oh, okay, like that's a lot. She's getting a lot, but I get 45% of that. And then if you don't show up, I get none of it. Or if I take vacation or whatever. So it is hard. And I truly believe that this is where gyms lose really good trainers and miss out on revenue. Yeah, it's hard. So in my off season, what I'm going to work on is transitioning to either 2 or 3 like full days where I train clients, and then like 4 days where I'm 2 days at home, like with family stuff, whatever, like focusing on that. And then 2 like full days where it's client work. And obviously the client work will be on like other days too. But I think that that's going to help more with making this more sustainable. So like there was a time where I was a full-time online coach, and whether it was the environment I was in, which was like a very, very negative one, or it was the idea of like not being around people all day, I don't know. I think honestly, like looking back at the environment I was in, it was not a good relationship. Like being at home was like walking on eggshells. Like there was just a lot of anxiety all the time. And so it was very, very hard to like show up for myself and for like other people during that time. I think that had a lot to do with it. So will I like full-time online coach again? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not there yet. But there's something to be said about the impact that I can make in person. And I just need to figure out the balance there, because I truly, truly love what I do. And I love being able to interact with my clients. Like I have the best clients. Like they are amazing. Like now I've been at the gym I'm at for over a year. I hit a year on September 7th. And that's crazy to me. So, but I need to figure out how to make it more sustainable so that I can live comfortably, not, and I really don't stress about things, right? Like I budget for things, whatever, but it's, it's hard, right? Like, you know, to put in the time and effort and the energy and then like not to feel it coming back. Um, we'll, we'll see what happens. I am manifesting good things. I have good feels, good vibes, all of those things. It'll come with time. I know it will. Anyhow, thank you for listening to me. And I think I'm going to close out this vlog here and like restart for the next week, maybe.